You see it, right? There's no signature, no filing.
With all of
No marriage.
we had a wedding. With all the emotion of the day, with no one showing up, we just forgot to sign it.
Hey, I'm sure it was emotional. Makes no difference. You're not married to my father, and you don't live here anymore.
Thank you very much. The hospital said that Granddad's doctor's with the family right now.
Well, try Wyatt. He'll know what's up.
He left to drive Quinn home.
Did you tell him that you found the marriage license and that it's not valid?
Yeah, I'm gonna let someone else break that news to him. I knew Quinn would be a catastrophe for my grandfather. But this...
Last time I was here, I forgot to mention Dad had heart problems in the past. You probably can look it up.
Yeah, I remember.
It's in his chart.
We didn't think he was gonna come out of it, but when he did, he was fine.
Can that be related?
It's hard to say. You did get him here quickly so we could do the procedure, but it may be the reason that he's still unconscious. It has nothing to do with the brain hemorrhage. We just don't know yet.
Is it all right if I go see him?
Oh, sure. The nurses may worry about too many visitors, but for all we know, the stimuli could actually help.
Thanks, Doc.
You know, he's your grandfather. You don't ever have to ask permission.
Your grandson's here.
Your love was unconditional for me. No reason. Maybe that was the best reason I should have been at your wedding. You deserve better from me.
I know.
Help me not to hate myself.
There was nothing Eric blamed you for.
There is now. There is now.
Right, Grandpa, get this. So he botches the pass, right? And the cornerback hits him, and the ball just comes fumbling out. And then the cornerback picks it up, and he's taking it off, and he's running. And he gets to the touchdown, and that's how they win the game. It was epic, Granddad. It was crazy. And that's about it. Oh, and the Dodgers are heading back to Brooklyn, like we talked about. You know, you never really see sick people in this country. They're always in hospitals, in their homes, out of sight. It's a lot different when I grew up. You know, it's almost like you can forget about all the hurt and pain in the world. It was so much different when I grew up. My birth parents, their parents, my brother. And they never got better.
This is not then. Eric will.
Oh, it's okay, Carter. Come in.
Yeah. Thought your dad might be back. Any word about Eric?
Still unconscious.
I'll run by the hospital, see if Ridge wants company.
He's not there. He's at the house removing Quinn. Turns out they're not legally married. What?
This is crazy. For one little signature?
I know. You're not gonna forge it.
Mr. Forster?
You know what you're doing is illegal?
All right, calm down. Are you done upstairs?
Just about, sir.
Very good. Now, Miss Fuller has a workroom somewhere in the house, and it's got jewels and precious metals. So do me a favor, just inventory everything before you back it up.
Yes, sir.
I am going to call the police.
Tell them what. Go ahead.
I don't care what you do with that marriage license. I know how Eric feels about me. He loves me. I'm his wife. I was living in this house before the wedding, and I still am.
After you caused this collapse.
You did that. I wasn't even in the room.
And you won't be in this room for much longer either. You know what you are to me, honey? You're a nightmare. But I'm this close to waking up from it. Get out of my sight.
It's been a huge honor and responsibility being Eric Forrester Jr. You know, it hasn't always made my life easy. Until I asked myself one day, what would Dad do?
You've done an incredible job for this company.
I'm proud of you.
With Maya, my son has become the man I knew he always would be.
I love you.
I love you too, Dad. You showed me how to be a better man. Dad, I need you to keep showing me. You hear me?
It was right there on his desk. I imagine he planned to sign it.
I mean, even a technicality's got to be a good enough reason to invalidate that wedding, right?
Was the marriage license all you found?
What else would there be?
There were the documents he did sign.
Like a prenup?
That too.
Carter, what's going on? Is there a legal concern or something?
Just, Eric, he has a complicated life, you know? His properties, his position here, his finances.
Well, then maybe you should talk to my dad if you're that worried about it.
I will.
You still here?
Does what your father wanted matter to you at all?
Come on, Quinn. My father wanted was what he always wants. He wants a woman in his bed. It's consistent, but sometimes as family, you gotta step in and say, not that one. She's crazy.
You know what? You just like me. I can survive that. I don't care about living in your family mansion. But your father does. And that's what I care about. I'm fighting for him. Signed or not, the marriage certificate and the ceremony were indisputable proof of what your father wanted. And as his son, isn't it your duty to honor that?
I think I know my duty as a son. Gotta keep my father safe.
I can hire an attorney. I will.
You should explain to him that I hold my dad's power of attorney. It authorizes me to make decisions for him on anything if he's unable to do so himself.
If that's the case, I can't imagine it's still valid.
It was drawn up right before your, what do you call that, non-wedding? Do you want a copy of it?
I don't have time for this.
You sure don't. You gotta go find another small apartment.
My husband needs me.
Pupils are light sensitive. Hypoxia appears to be resolving.
Why does he wake up?
Well, the last brain scan showed no change, so we're not quite sure what's going on right now, as is often the case at this stage.
You keep doing these scans. Is there something that you're looking for?
Well, a new bleed or clot would be a setback, or something even more serious.
That's not going to happen. It's not Eric's time.
I'm sorry his wife is not here.
Don't be.
We'll pass the information on.
You okay?
I'm not used to seeing him like this. I think he's gonna be okay. He's just not able to tell us yet.
So 3 here, 4 for that, right? Hang on. Those boxes go to Forrester. Quinn Fuller doesn't own the jewelry. Okay?
You got it.
Thanks, Henry. You're welcome.
Hey, where is she?
Hi. Who knows?
How's she taking all of it?
As you would expect.
Well, you better not be bringing this over to Wyatt's.
No problem.
We finally did it. Quinn's out of her life for good.
Yeah. I just wish we'd done it before she got to Granddad.
Yeah. How is he?
Same, I think. Look at the text. There's no change.
Hey. I think you forgot something.
How is he?
Dr. Andrews left a little while ago. I'm sure you could have him paged if you'd like.
Things haven't changed much since I left.
That's right.
He's not supposed to have this many visitors.
There wasn't until you walked in.
I'm his wife.
Of a couple of days, Quinn.
I'd like to be alone with my husband now.
Eric is not a possession. And if he were, he wouldn't belong to you.
Hey. Your lips are getting so dry. I need to talk to the nurses about that. Things aren't going our way. Not yet, anyway. I know they're your family and they love you, but still. You fought for me. Now it's my turn to fight for you.
How much more of this are we gonna have to take? I mean, my husband? Really?
She's upset.
We all are. What is it about hospitals that makes families come apart at the seams, huh?
Whoa. Quinn is not family.
But she is.
What am I supposed to do? Call her my stepmother? I don't think so.
Maybe we should just get some lunch. Sunday, did you eat today?
I'm okay.
Everything okay in there?
Just watching.
You don't think she's gonna do anything?
When school was out, Mom and Dad would take me out to LA to visit. Wherever we'd go, the beach or anywhere. I would look up and I would see Granddad. Keeping an eye on me, he says. It always made me feel safe. He deserves to feel safe, too.
I have been on medical site after medical site about your condition. And what I can gather is what happened to you is like a wild card. They don't even know how anybody's recovery is going to be. So, I don't want you to be scared if you can't talk to me yet, or if you're still asleep. Because you're gonna get better. And you know what? I'm gonna tell the nurses that nobody's allowed to remove this. I don't care what Ridge says.
And you thought your grandmother's portrait was frightening. Hey,
Maybe it'll fit inside the fireplace, you think?
we'll make it fit. Well, they fit for upstairs anyway.
Ah, hallelujah.
Sorry, man, but you can't be doing this.
I forgot to tell you that Carter wanted to see you.
We've got a problem. It's Quinn.
No, we don't have a problem. She's not legally married to my father.
Yeah, that's what Steffi said, but there
No
is...
buts. She didn't sign the marriage license. They didn't file it. And I'm sure they wanted to before the honeymoon, but I guess they forgot. So it landed in my lap.
Yeah, that may stand up in court or maybe not.
Of course it'll stand up. Why wouldn't it?
It wouldn't be hard in case of a lawsuit for the opposing counsel to argue Eric's intent. Now, worst case, and I hope this doesn't happen, we can probably keep Quinn from inheriting.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. No one is inheriting anything because my dad is going to recover.
And no one will be happier when he does, but I'm paid to be realistic. Now, there is a danger we're facing, man.
Whoa, what danger?
What danger? What do you mean? You have the power of attorney, right? And yet notarized?
It is.
Okay, good.
Okay, so with this power of attorney,
I just had Carter draw it up just in case something happens to Dad, though his money, his company, and all his shares are in good hands, my hands. So is there another copy of this?
Yeah. Eric probably put it in his safe. That's standard for him.
Perfect. So it's official.
Better look at it again. First page.
Okay.
Unsigned license or not, you can't remove Quinn from the house or the office.
he limited the terms?
No,
What?
he removed my name and added somebody else's.
So who has his power of attorney?
Quinn Fuller.
Oh, I wish I could take you home. If I knew where home was. I have to try and figure out how to be the best wife I can possibly be for you. You know, your son says that we aren't legally married in the eyes of the law. Well, I don't really care what he says. I never figured the law to be on my side anyway. I mean, life is too short to wait around for people to tell you that you're good enough, you're parent enough, you're married enough. I mean, it's not the state's decision, right? It's ours. And I promise to cherish and protect you. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Even from your own family if I have to.